Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Blues of Memphis taking on the Condors of Honolulu.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Hester to return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's second and 7. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's got room. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Jackson. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. Touchdown! A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Blues are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
in need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now it's Watson. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Now Etienne to start the drive. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Watson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Watson going to change the look here. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Watson now to throw. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Now they'll change things up. Watson off play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Condors are an extra point away from evening this one up. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Jackson to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Here's 3rd and 7. Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a give, it's Jackson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Jackson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there, 1st down. This is Jackson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 19 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They run on first down to Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action now. Jackson. Open man, this is Lewis. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Trent McDuffie getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with his sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Now Watson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
94 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll run with Jackson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Jackson now.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And they'll run it here.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A give to Etienne running right.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to see.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. 78 yards.
And the Blues are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Brooks to throw. Off the play fake.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Brooks. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Going for it. Here's Etienne.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
And now an audible here into something else.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Taken down at the 42.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
The option right is Jackson.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Jackson rolling to his left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! From a yard out.
And the Blues are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's go now.
That's good. 4A.
Hurt.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Off play action. Brooks.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2nd down, another carry for Jackson.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Condors have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Fourth down, here's Jackson.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Blues continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Come on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw. Brooks.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And what a big-time play there. 58 yards. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase
laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Condors are able to cut into that deficit.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for 1, maybe 2 more plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And with this win and an AFC champion.